Hi Aquarius, my name is LaChon with Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-November 2019 love and romance reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book a reading with me now through the description box. You can also book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. Send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours. And this is best if you have any quick questions you would like guidance or predictions for. And I am running a special on Instant Go for the month of November. And if you would like to know who your future partner is, when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more, you can book a future partner reading with me through the description box below or at my website. Or you can purchase the new future partner reading cards. And as you can see here, these cards give you all that information. When you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, your partner's personality traits. And also these cards are so amazing because they give you everything that you need to know to accurately predict events in your love life. And these cards are for new readers, people who haven't read before at all, and experienced readers. New readers, you can read cards like a pro. Experienced readers, you can add more depth and detail to your readings. And these cards also have guidance on the bottom about not only love and relationships, but any area of your life. So go ahead and check out the link for these cards in the description box below. And if you would like to attract true and lasting love now, there's also the Attract True Love workbook in the description box, so you can go ahead and check that link out. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Life Hypnosis for daily readings. And subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already for daily readings as well. Thank you to all those who thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading, Aquarius. So in this reading, we're going to be using the future partner reading cards, and we will also be using tarot as well. So first off, I did have a card that jumped out, and it is a card of the book. So it looks like many of you may be doing something in secret, or if not, your significant other or your romantic interest was maybe hiding something from you. It just looks like there's some secrets going on within this connection, and or you could be learning something at this time, learning how to, I'm hearing, take better care of yourself or love yourself, or learning about something that someone has done. There's something that is likely being revealed at this time. Now, I have here the crossroads, the stork, the rider, anchor, and the fish. So it looks like here, many of you are moving forward from a relationship. Feeling as though many of you are moving forward from a relationship. And this may be a long-standing or committed relationship. This can be somebody who you lived with. This can be someone you have a family with. It appears to be an established relationship here that you guys are moving forward from. So right now, you may be making progress in your love life as you are learning. And again, we have that book card. So speaking of learning information, you may be learning maybe to trust your intuition, better about this situation or about this person. Also about the events that occurred in this relationship. But it does look like you do have some fears or some worries. Some of you may have been in a connection where there was some manipulation going on. You may have some doubts and some worries and some fears, but know that there's no reason to fear. So you can let go and consider the bigger picture here. There's no reason to fear. So it appears as though you are going through a time of a big ending, because we will get to the tarot in a second, but I have, out of 5 cards, 4 of them are major arcana. So you're going through a really big transitory period. You're going through a really big transition. There's a major ending here and a major new beginning. So that's great. To me, it's almost like comparable. You know, if you had a lot of challenges, or if you're having challenges with this ending, the new beginning and what's on the other side is going to be comparable and or even better. So it looks like here, yes, you may be leaving a lover, moving forward. So for many of you, you've already done this. You've already separated from this person and you left this person already. So you may be gaining a new relationship with yourself, and some of you are even in other relationships or new relationships. So this may be speaking of someone who you were with before, and maybe this is affecting the situation in some way. But it does look like many of you have had options, different lovers, more than one lover. But regardless of that, it does look like you are starting anew in your relationships, whether it be relationships with other people, relationships with yourself, or your relationship with yourself. You may be reviving the relationship with yourself and even reviving your love life on the other side of what is going on here. And again, this leaving the situation, this is bringing about positive change in your love life. So your love life is going to improve. Your love life is going to get better on the other side of this leaving. Now, some of you have been in a situation where perhaps even your significant other had different lovers, had different partners. Perhaps there was some infidelity going on. But it looks like, once again, you have used your free will, exercise your free will to say, you know what, maybe this isn't the best for me, or intuitively I feel as though this isn't the best for me. So you have moved forward and left this person. And this is bringing better times in your love life. So moving forward here, it looks like you're breaking free of feeling stuck or tied down in a relationship. So you may have been, once again, in this stable relationship. You may have been in this commitment, but now, you know, after feeling tied down, you have moved forward, and you are moving forward. And right now you may be enjoying your independence, because it looks like this was a learning lesson for many of you. And then many of you want to create something better in your love life. And you may even feel as though, especially if you had a family with this person, that moving forward is best for everyone involved, best for your family, best for your children, however this resonates with you, best for your pets, I don't know, however this resonates with you. But it does look like you want to create something new. You want to create something better in your love life. You are growing, you are transforming through this situation. And many of you are learning how to become more self-sufficient while you are away from this person. Or you may feel more inspired to be self-sufficient and to be empowered now that you are separated from this person. So I do see here a lack of commitment here and independence. Now, many of you may be focused during the ending portion of November on your career, heavily focused on your career and building money, because again, many of you are learning more about self-sufficiency. So this could be how to financially care for yourself without the help of another. It does look like you've come to the end of a learning cycle here. So now that you've had this major ending, you're going to be once again moving forward to this new beginning. This connection here, this situation does look like it has put some burdens upon you, and you may have felt as though there were some heavy burdens put upon you, but you're making the decision to move forward. You're making the decision to adapt to the situation, and you are following your intuition. You are following your intuition. But I can absolutely see here, gosh, with all these cards, okay. You can see here the advice is saying split up and go your separate ways, right? Movement is required. Move forward, move on. And be independent. Be independent, right? So you made the decision to move on, and this is going to once again bring an energy of renewal, revival to your relationship. So you are making a good decision. You are making a good choice. Because the crossroads also speaks of choice. So you are making a good choice with what it is that you're doing. Once again, this choice is going to bring positive changes to you. So we also have here, let's first go into who you may be dealing with, who you may be involved with, or who this reading may be speaking of. And as always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. So these very specific details that I'm going to give may resonate, they may not. Some may resonate, some may not. All may resonate, none may resonate. They may describe yourself, they may describe your partner or your romantic interest. If none of the details match, that does not mean that the reading is not for you. This just means that you are involved with someone who looks unique to this description, because again, this is a general reading. So if that is you, we will get right back to the messages in just a moment. So you may be involved with someone who, I'm seeing here something about the legs, strong legs, tall, long legs, strong legs, long legs. Something about the legs are significant. I do see that this person is likely very attractive. I'm seeing kind of a range of skin tones, more so on the tan side, maybe medium tone skin, maybe medium tone, tan colored skin I'm feeling, or it can be tan to dark skin. This person may have dark colored hair. In some cases, the person's going to have hair with different colors. So it can be brown or reddish with patches, with streaks, with highlights. But I'm feeling mostly that darker colored hair. But again, there could be different colors in the hair. The hair can even be dark with some gray. The eyes are likely going to be hazel green or colored in some way. Yes, the eyes could be brown for some of you. That is the most common eye color. But first, I'm going to say colored eyes, which are likely, again, hazel green or blue. This person is very well groomed, so well put together. And this person in some cases may have curves, bottom curves, the shape of an anchor, right? So this person may have bottom curves. And this person may be more on the slender side. I'm seeing somebody here who's more on the slender side as well. They may have a good stature. And in some cases, they may be young or appear young. So that's what we have regarding the I'm also seeing that this person is very independent. So that's the physical description. But as far as this person, I'm seeing that this person may be very independent here. This may be somebody who's a little on the stubborn side. Somebody who's very busy and on the move as well. This could even be somebody who has been living a double life in some way, or is a little unstable, or this person may be unfaithful as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the tarot now. We have here the card of control. And now this is interesting. So we have here card number 8, card number 9. And then we have rebuild. And then we have heal. So we have card number 8, card number 9, card number 16, card number 17. So it does look like you are moving forward to empowerment with this moving on card. So let's see here. So with this crossroads and this control combination here, it looks like many of you have been in a relationship where it may have been built out of neediness or insecurity, or somebody was very controlling in this connection. Somebody may have been very good with their words, or whoever you're dealing with may have been very good with their words and maybe have used those to control. Use those to control your heart, even though they're very independent. Maybe use your words to keep you stuck in this situation. So this relationship may have also been based largely in emotion. And that can create an imbalance because there's a lack of logic. It's just coming from emotion. That can create very volatile and passionate relationships, but not passionate in a positive way, passionate in an overly emotional or an excessive display of emotions kind of way. And another way that this is saying, or another thing that this is saying rather, is don't try to control the situation. And you may be learning how to let go. You may be learning how to let go and go with the flow, but this is suggesting not to try to control the situation or try to control the other person. It may be useful to just accept the person as they are. Accept whoever this is speaking about as they are and not try to change them or not try to control them. But you can control yourself, and that's a wonderful thing. We can't control others, but we can control ourselves. We can't control what others do, but we can control what we do. So with this Stork and Seek card here, this is saying that I keep feeling like some of you have children here, and now I'm getting that even stronger because we do have the Stork, and I'm seeing these two birds. So to me, it may be like two children for some of you. I do feel like there's great healing coming here. But this is saying that there is positive change available once you go within. And it could be going within to kind of figure out about this situation, how you feel in this situation. You may also find yourself in solitude at this time. And this is best because if you had this very volatile relationship or this very passionate relationship, this relationship could have kind of become your whole world, kind of become your universe. And now is the time to take a step back and focus on yourself. Take a step back and go within to bring serenity and peace to you. And also to go within to kind of figure out how can you, again, revive your love life? How can you shift your relationship patterns so things are different? So go within, go into retreat, and kind of seek the answers from within. Seek the answers from within. That's very important here. So it does look like there's a big shift, a big change coming in this situation here. Okay, you may have had to leave the situation quickly and suddenly with this rebuild card. So this is also the Tower. So the Tower happens when the lightning strikes and comes in and shakes up the foundation of an otherwise solid structure, or in this case, relationship. There's been something to come in and shake up this relationship, and it may have caused some kind of hurt in the heart space. Nevertheless, this is also going to bring healing and renewal, and once again, revival. We keep speaking about that, and rebuilding of your love life. But again, it's necessary to go within in order to end some kind of pattern that has led you up to where you are now. Prepare for this change. Prepare for the wonderful things on the other side of this relationship. And it does look like you are absolutely breaking free of the ties that bind you, because if you can see here on this card, it says that you have been feeling stuck or tied down, but now you are breaking free and you are releasing from these binds. You are releasing yourself from these chains. You are releasing yourself from this control. And these cards are both eights. Card number 17 and card number 8, they're both 8 energies. So you are empowering yourself at this time, and you're healing and you're breaking free from a dominating relationship. So someone may have tried to dominate you, keep you stuck, keep you tied down. Someone may have been a burden to you in that way. I'm even here possessive, dominating once again. And now you are breaking free. Some of you may be communicating to this person what's in your heart, But I do feel as though you are moving forward, and it may not be easy. You know, it may not be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So continue moving forward, continue moving on in this forward direction. We have a lot of 8 energies here. We have a lot of energies of going within. We have a lot of energies of ending something. So now's the time to empower yourself. Now's the time to be independent. Make that decision to be independent. Embrace this sudden change and this progress that you have the opportunity to make. You may be in between your emotions and your head and your heart, your emotions, and even because I'm seeing these stones here on this card, and to me this is now representing pentacles. So this can be regarding having that tangible relationship. You may be struggling between, do I want to have this relationship, or do I want to go with my heart? Do I want to go with what I feel, or do I want to go with keeping this relationship or having this relationship? So the suggestion here would be to continue to move forward, continue to move in this direction that you are going in. And continue to move forward to self-love. This is the 8 of Cups. And in the 8 of Cups, the person is leaving behind the traditional tarot deck. The person is leaving behind the cups in order to go and seek self-love. So continue to move forward. Continue to move on. And that's going to be very, very beneficial at this time. Continue to seek that self-sufficiency. Okay? Now, I have 2 cards here for you. The first card is a card of happy, happy. The first card here is happy, happy. So this happy, happy card is also an 8 energy. It's also an 8 energy, card number 26. So this time for you is all about empowerment. And this is saying to be happy no matter what is going on. No matter what you are experiencing, be happy, be joyful, because everything is really good. Everything is okay. Even if it doesn't look like it, know that your fears are misperceptions. So now is the time to be happy. Now is the time to celebrate. Be happy no matter what. And know that any challenges that you may be having will be over in the very near future, because all is moving forward towards, again, positive changes and improvements and better times ahead in your love life. You are going to be, once again, getting a whole new lease on love after this major ending here. So be happy about what's coming in the future. Be happy about the things that you cannot see, and know that they are just over the horizon. All the good things are just up ahead. Okay? There's a song I have in my head right now after looking at this card, and he talks about how all the blessings are just up ahead, and maybe you just haven't seen them yet. Oh, I did put that song in my favorite songs playlist. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I did put up a playlist recently with my favorite songs in them, and this song is in that playlist, and I think it's called Haven't Seen It Yet. It's a really good song. So we also have here the card of serendipity, and this is a 9 energy. It's interesting because this is also card number 18. So it's like a new beginning after empowerment. We keep getting these 8s, 8s, 8s everywhere. So this is a new beginning after empowerment, but this is also talking about an ending to something. And this card is saying that sometimes we may enter into relationships thinking that this person is the one, or thinking that everything is going to work out in the best way possible. Everything is going to work out just how we want it. And things may not work out that way. You know, it's like once we get in it and we're in the situation and things are moving forward, and after a while, things don't work out the way we wanted them to. But that doesn't mean that that was all in vain, or that doesn't mean that that wasn't supposed to happen. These things happen for lessons, and they happen to prepare you for the beautiful things up ahead. So whatever experience that you just went through with this person, with this situation, is preparing you for the blessings that are already on their way to you. So trust and believe that, and know that this is what's happening, and that was the purpose of this situation. Because it looks like the situation was just fated. There are things that happened that were beyond your control, and right now you may be kind of in an in-between stage. You know, you may be in an in-between stage, but you are moving forward into something better at this time. So that's wonderful. My lovely Aquarius friends, these are the messages that I have for you regarding love and romance for the ending portion of November, for mid-November. If you're interested in attracting true and lasting love, again, go ahead and check out the Attract True Love workbook in the description box, the link at the very top. I believe that you guys will really be able to benefit from that workbook considering the situation that you have going on here. Also, if you are interested in buying the new future partner reading cards, you can do so in the description box or at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so now through the description box. You can also do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. Again, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I love you guys, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. All right? Bye, Aquarius.